There's three main custom, I would say custom, shot shell manufacturers for turkey hunters that are loading TSS or tungsten super shot today. Apex has been on the market a long time. They're the standard of excellence, as a lot of people put it, and they do make a great shell. The newcomer to the market is Verdict. They just launched this year, and I've heard some good things, so I'm eager to shoot their 20 gauge shells. The 410 performed pretty good. And then there's our Pendleton ammunition loads. Now, all of these have one thing in common. They are all shooting 1 5/8 ounce of shot. 1 5/8 ounce of 9s in both the Apex and Pendleton ammo shells. And then Verdict chose to go with 8 shot. Not sure why, but that was their decision. And so we're looking at fewer pellets in each shell. Verdict advertises that they go 1,150 feet per second. Apex says they go 1,175 feet per second. We're going to see how they stack up against Pendleton ammunition. We're going to use the Caldwell G2 chronograph. To date, this is by far the best chronograph that we have found for getting an accurate reading shot after shot using shotgun shells. So you can get an accurate velocity and comparison using your TSS. I'm going to use the Browning Silver. This has been our turkey gun for a while now. It's a pretty fancy turkey gun. It's topped with the Burris Fastfire 3 MOA dot. Honestly, this makes a great all-around shotgun. It's got a custom choke tube on it, and it's sighted in. So we should get some instant results and be able to start making comparisons right away. We're going to start with the Apex. Okay, we're going to shoot the Apex 3-inch, 1 5/8 ounce, number 9 shot. We're going to get velocity and a pattern downrange. Well, they advertise on the box 1,175 feet per second. We chronographed it at 1,155 feet per second. So I'd say their advertising is probably very consistent with the truth. And it looks like a pretty good pattern downrange. Let's go check it on paper. All right, it's a pretty good target. I'd say all in all, it's a fairly good pattern. Got a lot of BBs in the head, and there's actually a fair number of pellets over here. You know, my shotgun is sighted in for a different load. You know, possibly if the gun was sighted in better, there would probably be a few more pellets in here. I want to get every shell and give every shell a fair opportunity for a comparable pattern. The number of pellets in this region of the paper is very good. And 1,155 feet per second, I'd say it's shooting pretty good. Nice velocity, decent pattern. I'd say Apex makes a quality shell. All right, now we're going to shoot the newcomer to the market, Verdict. 3-inch, 1 5/8 ounce of number 8s. They advertise 1,150 feet per second. We're going to get a chance to verify that on the chronograph and pattern test it. It's 18.1 cc shot, just like our number 9s. There's going to be fewer BBs on the paper, but I want to see how they pattern. All right, let's do it. Everybody good?
Yep.
Rolling.
Still didn't get a good chronograph reading. Pattern looks pretty decent downrange. I want to see how the number 8s did on paper. You know, the gun's still sighted in just a little bit high and left, but look at that pattern density. I'd say Verdict's got a pretty good shell. Number 8s are going to have nice density, good carry. Now, obviously, there's more than enough pellets in the turkey's head and neck area to cleanly kill it. The Verdict shot pretty nice. Now, we didn't get a velocity reading on it, and I'm not sure why. But we got a good pattern test. And I'm pretty sure that their velocity, based on recoil and how it's performing, is probably very similar to what we got for a reading on the Apex shells. Now let's shoot the Pendleton ammunition and see how it stacks up against Verdict and Apex. All right, we've been able to see how the Apex and the Verdict ammunition pattern. Now we're going to shoot the Pendleton ammunition. This is our load. 20 gauge, 1 5/8 ounce, just like the other two. Number 9s, just like Apex. 18.1 cc density shot. I'm eager to see how it stacks up against the rest. All right. Wow. Woo! 1,420 feet per second. Now, I'll be honest with you. We have a fairly manly 20 gauge load, and that gun bucks and kicks. It's a Magnum 20 gauge load. 1,420 feet per second. It is lightning fast. Let's go down and look at the paper, because I think that the pattern is going to blow everybody away. Now, for guys who want a turkey hunt with a 20 gauge, this is the standard load on the market today. Look at this pattern. Not only was it 300 feet per second faster than the competition, it does kick you a bit, but man, does it ever perform. It's got amazing downrange energy. Look at this pattern. That is the Bad Mama Jamma. That is the standard for 20 gauges, and that is what we like to say kicks butt. Specifically turkey butt. Look at all those shots in the kill zone. And at that, a lot of my pattern was still slid over to the left. If I'd have held over just a little bit, I might have blotted it out entirely. Pendleton Ammunition's 20 gauge shells, that's the standard right there. The Apex shot pretty good. Had a solid pattern. The velocity was right there. That is the long-time standard in the market of custom tungsten shotgun shells. The newcomer to the market, Verdict, for shooting 8s. That was impressive. I did not think it would shoot that good, and it did. With the Pendleton Ammunition, as you could see, it went downrange 200 feet per second faster, hit hard, and it is truly what we would call a 3-inch Magnum 20 gauge TSS load. We'll let you choose which one you decide to shoot this turkey season, but I know which one's going out of my gun. Be the Pendleton Ammunition.